I need to paint my house because the people that sold the house hired a contractor that did a really crappy job. So at any rate, all this old brown beige color needs to come off, and I'm replacing it with this yellow stuff. But I am old and fat and do not want to be up on a ladder, what is essentially 3 stories high, to paint up there. So and I don't want to pay somebody $8,000 to $10,000 to come out here and paint my house. So I spent $2,000 on some scaffolding equipment, and that will get me up there. And again, I'm not climbing on ladders so much to get up there. So let me show you what I got going on. We got our first thing of scaffolding here, and to get up to that, I've got a ladder, and then that gets me onto this some of this roll around scaffolding that I've had for years. And then on top of that, I've got another ladder. Then I can crawl off of that onto here, and then I've got a platform, and I've got 2 more planks that I can kind of step up to, almost like bleachers, to get me up high enough to reach those areas. And I can take these planks here and raise them another couple segments by attaching them to these cross members here on my scaffolding if I want to. Or I can take and put those down and grab me another step ladder and put on there to help me reach up a little bit higher. I do have one other piece of scaffolding I can put on there, and I'll use that on over here on the other side of the house. I'll have to go up a whole three scaffold levels to paint that, but here I've just got the one on that side because, you know, this is slanted. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. It's a little bit complicated, but if you're old and fat and want to do it yourself, that's probably about the only option you really got, instead of getting on a big extension ladder, and I don't want to do that. Now, there's a couple other things I wanted to point out. One is, you can see that rope there. I've tied this ladder to that small scaffold, and to make sure that it doesn't want to kick out and lean over this way, but if it does, it hits the stair rail. And then I put in a toe board, which is also tied on here, to keep this ladder from slipping off the side of the scaffold. And then I've also got a toe board. I've also got a toe board up here at the top where I'm working, so that if in case I try to step off that plank, that my foot hits that toe board and keeps me from walking off. So a couple different safety things to try to make sure I don't fall. Alright, so you'll notice, in addition to my toe board that I've got there to keep me from walking off the edge, and this board here to keep the ladder from sliding off my plank, I've got 2 more boards on there. And the reason for those 2 boards is because the 2 X's formed by my cross members, our braces here, leave this huge, like 4 foot, maybe 4 foot plus gap in between them. And if I'm crawling up that ladder and it bucks me off, I could fall right out. So I put those boards on there, give me something to hang on to a little bit, and give me some reassurance that if I slip or something, I'm not coming out through that hole.